Hey everybody, today's video is about social anxiety disorder. What is it and how do we overcome it? So stay tuned. So like I said, today's video I'm going to talk to you about social anxiety. Many of you reached out to me and said this is something that you struggle with and you want to know how to overcome it. Now, for some of you who don't know what social anxiety disorder is, or what used to be called social phobia, it is when we have such an intense fear of social situations because we fear that we'll be scrutinized in one way or another. We could think that people are going to be mean to us because we act anxious or we do things that might be embarrassing, and we fear that people are going to laugh at us, they're going to point at us and laugh at us, they're going to make us feel bad about it, they're going to say mean things. We have such a fear of that happening that oftentimes we don't go out with people, we don't leave our homes, we don't want to be in any social situations because who wants to be scrutinized, right? So that's what social anxiety is. And I know many of you have told me that you struggle with it. So once we know we have it, and in order to know that we have it, we have to see a professional, we have to be properly diagnosed, because sometimes what we think we're struggling with and what a professional will know can be two different things. So we go see someone and they're like, you're really struggling with social anxiety. Now what? The best therapy for social anxiety disorder is CBT therapy. Now, I have a video on CBT that I did a while ago, so if you would like to watch that and check that out, you can click here. CBT works the best because the main goal of cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT therapy, is to correct our faulty thinking. And you're thinking, what the heck does that mean? But our extreme fear of being scrutinized in public is kind of a faulty thinking. It's something that we've created in our brain and we're afraid is going to happen, but we actually may not have any evidence to support this belief, if that makes sense. So CBT works to correct those faulty thinking patterns, and that's why it's the most helpful. Okay, so we're in CBT therapy. Well, then what do we do? And what do they do when we're in CBT therapy? Now, something that really works for any type of phobia. Like I said, this used to be called social phobia. For any phobia, we do what's called progressive desensitization. Now, progressive desensitization means kind of how it sounds. We're going to put ourselves in progressively into situations that could be anxiety provoking, and we're going to reduce our anxiety, that desensitization, right? We're going to stop feeling the way that we used to feel. Now, this takes a lot of time and a lot of work, but it can be so rewarding. So really how it works is, let's say I'm just starting progressive desensitization with my CBT therapist, and I go in and I say, I have such bad social anxiety, I just can't deal with it. And she says, well, we're gonna do this thing together. So close your eyes and imagine with me that you're walking in to a party with maybe 4 of your closest friends. Now, how anxious do you feel? And I'll say, maybe a 5, a 6. And as I think about it, I start to breathe a lot. My heart starts to beat really rapidly. I think I'm getting to like a 7. She's like, okay, open your eyes. You're back with me. It's okay. Now, what we'll do from there is we try to calm ourselves down and we try to imagine again. And then we'll actually put ourselves in real situations in real life and calm down from there. So what we're really doing is putting ourselves in anxiety-provoking situations and then giving ourselves time to calm down. And then doing it again and calming down. So at some point in the near future, we'll go into those situations that used to be extremely anxiety-provoking and put us to like a 10, may have a panic attack, and we'll be fine because we can manage it because we've been practicing calming ourselves down. And that, honestly, is the key to working through any phobia, whether it's social phobia or any other thing that you're really afraid of and you worry about and it makes you really anxious. It helps immensely. So that's the #1 treatment regimen for people who struggle with this. And a part of that, the next component I want to talk about, and the last part of this, is relaxation techniques. I know I've talked about those a lot in the past. Anything involving an anxiety disorder or any kind of extreme anxiety or fear that we have, learning how to progressively relax ourselves can be so helpful. So every time we go into those situations socially, or whether we're just imagining it, we're going to bring our anxiety level down by relaxing ourselves. And I have some videos on relaxation techniques, whether it's breathing techniques. There's one I've talked about before, but I haven't done a video on it, where you flex muscles and relax them and flex muscles and relax them all through your body to do a slow progressive relaxation. And so that can help us when we're practicing desensitizing ourselves, it can help us bring our anxiety level back down. So I would encourage all of you out there, if you have gone through this or if you're struggling, please, please, please find help. Know that you can overcome it. There are people out there who can help. There are wonderful techniques that can really help us overcome this. And if any of you have gone through this before and you've found tips and tricks and things that help, can you let us know below? Because we're a community working together, right? I'm helping you as much as I can, and you're helping one another as we work together towards a healthy mind and a healthy body. Hey everybody, today's topic is no, that's not what today's topic is. Hey everybody, what? It's not even a word. Sometimes when you do things too much.